This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Marshall Thundering Herd, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Marshall's offense drops out there to open this game. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Boley. Makes the catch, it's Rogers. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. It's a run. Running back's got it. Stopped on third for no gain. Then the 4th and 1 now.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The offense stays on the field with this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They finally bring him down with the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down and goal upcoming. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out. Brings up a big 3rd and goal.
Touchdown, Marshall. They draw first blood in this national title game. Wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with the mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So the USC Trojans offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. It's Fafita. It's a short completion at the big tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Trying to convert with a sneak. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. That gaining enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. He's got the 1st and still going. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the 1st down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking to pass this time. The sure hands, it's Rodgers. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable, but it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
He pulls in the catch, and the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew the stick.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Thundering Herd.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point try coming now. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. Pulls it in. It's Jordan. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
The shotgun running play call. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
That's a 1st down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
But it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Trojans pick up enough for a 1st down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
He's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So the touchdown they desperately needed to cut into this big deficit, wiped off the board. Ouch. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, and it's a big gain down to the 29.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him 1st down yardage? And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. runs it off on the counter. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Marshall has the lead here, Kirk. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Fafita. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
They're setting out to try the PAT. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see what
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion of a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it from the gun. Powering through. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The offense going with the hurry-up.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To throw, it's Boley. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Oh, pass rush gets home. There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 43-yard attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Fires it on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. One play, they're already past the 40. First and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to right. This one caught. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. A completion sets up a second down play. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Side handoff.
Boy, positive yards there on first and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
And the same runner's got it again. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end ought to bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
We go with a direct snap. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Try and muscle for the first down. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. The Trojans will look to convert here on fourth down. A running play called on fourth down. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They call the draw play here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Dropping back, it's Fafita. It's a quick grab. The reception gets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Try to catch the defense with the draw. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Boley. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it with a first down at the 47. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Running back with the football. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And here's the handoff. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. First down, why not keep it on the ground? And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Makes a quick catch. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bird. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Short pass finds the tight end. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Nice throw, caught for a completion. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. From the shotgun, drops back, fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half.
The defense is...
Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Marshall. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Nice grab. It's Moore. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Pass not complete. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. The Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback still with the football. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Grab near the sticks. It's Matthews. And led out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Matthews. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Trojans are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to run it. It's Jordan. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, USC. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, winding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. And man, did they make that look easy.
PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. They've reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. To throw, it's Boley. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes a quick grab. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking for some space. It's Quinn. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Wide open downfield. And they're able to get him down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. To throw, it's Boley. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Receiver makes the catch. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. 3rd down. This offense can really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. They trap him for a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He's going to try to return the punt. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him, finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Another positive gain by this back. I'll tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Caught quickly. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Now this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. Dropping back, it's Boley. Touchdown, thundering herd. This passing game is on fire today. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, it's a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And they go up 18 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Marshall has the lead here, Kurt. So 3/4 complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And they hand it off to the back. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. Excellent field position here for the offense. They're going to run it here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Tailback takes the handoff again. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21. You set her down to the offense, 1st and 10. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. And now the first snap in the red zone on this drive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He hands it off from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Looking to pass, it's Boley. Snags it with throw. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
That's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop. And the USC offense is back out on the field.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back.
Sacked, it's a loss back to the 6.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Second down and long now from their own 6. Keeping it on the ground here. Finding space at the 20. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Out past the 30. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
USC 24.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They test the middle, but get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Makes a quick catch. Puts into space at the 50. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The offense really clicking here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Man, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Boley. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Here's the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's running out of time here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And there's the handoff.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Handing off on the draw play. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
When these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can. And
touchdown! Boom! This offense is still clicking. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Trojans offense is back out on the field. To the air, it's Fafita. Catch made on the right side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Throwing off play action. Now takes a hit but lets it fly. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early, allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball in that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
42, USC, 31.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Leaning on the run game here late. They've got him down out near the 40. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here comes a handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Catch hauled in here over the middle. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
What a job by this quarterback here on fourth down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First down here for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. In the red area, it's Quinn.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff from the shotgun. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Marshall.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. To the air, it's Boley. And he makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. When it comes down to this, they need to create some fourth-quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Now this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Jordan. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Wrap down the middle. It's Jordan. They bring him down after a short gain there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. And the Trojans looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Scanning the field. It's Fafita. Makes the grab. It's Jordan. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Jordan. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back in this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
And the Trojans look to keep this drive moving. After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. First down, looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot, balls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense, give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Makes a quick grab.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. And the Trojans will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Looking to throw. It's Fafita. Pressure is coming. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, USC. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. For the last team standing at the top of the mountain, the national champion.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Official, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Marshall Thundering Herd.